Alright, it's been a couple of weeks since I walked through and showed how the garden was doing, so figured it was a good opportunity to go ahead and do it again. I mentioned, I believe last time, out of the tomatoes I just cut off at ground level from over there, I just stuck them in as far as I could here, and 4 of them have taken. Like, they're in pretty good. All these corn plants that I just planted because I had a little bit of seed left over and just stuck them in here, they're pretty much done. They didn't really do that well. They tried to silk, there we go, a little bit, but not great. Like the cob, or at least what would be the cob, is just kind of exploding out of the stem. They've been this kind of palish green most of the time. I don't know yet. I might just go ahead and turn and just do another recording about what I need to do with all this. My pineapple over here is getting closer to being ready. I mean, essentially, it can be picked at pretty much any time right now. I'm just wanting it to ripen up more on its own before I pick it and take it inside. But you can pick them early. But to get the best flavor out of them, you want to wait until almost the whole thing is about this yellow right here. Some of the sunflowers have done okay. This is the tallest one. It's about up to my neck. Hasn't opened up yet. The others that came in here didn't do too good. The ones that came up here, they've all opened up. I don't know how much longer I'm going to leave these beds before I start ripping them up to plant in them. But at least the sunflowers are pretty. All the corn on this side compared to the container over there has been a darker green the whole time. It just didn't get as tall. I took a tape measure to it. These are about, the tallest one over here I want to say is about 9 or 10 inches shorter than over there. They got about the same kind of feeding, pretty much the same water frequency. But these did a lot better at least trying to set ears. Like, up until this year, the biggest ear I've gotten was the width of my hand. So these already, some of them did better. I'm not 100% sure how to tell when sweet corn is ready to be picked, though. This one, it was volunteer, came up from just the corn seed that was in the wood chippings, or that I ran through the chipper from the old corn stalks. So I kind of want to let this one go all the way and save some seed from it, because it's getting more adapted to my yard, and the fact it grew itself up through punching through a few inches of compressed, well, packed down grass clippings. The climbing beans finally started flowering, more so all up on the new growth, going all the way up. So I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with these. I might just try to weed out along the bottom and plant some other climber here for the fall that can come right up and pretty much just go over top of it. And then I'll just smother these out over time, because these aren't that good. I just put them here to see what they would do. But it is the middle of August, so it's getting to be about time for me to have to start ripping these out and get the fall garden in. This bed specifically, I'm not going to mess with, because I do have the tomatoes in here They're not really doing great, but they're here, so unless they die off, I'll probably just leave them. The one cherry tomato right there didn't really end up doing too well so far compared to these, but we'll just see how everything plays out. We're finally starting to hit the rainy season again. We had a good couple of weeks with almost no rain, and then it finally started raining again. So with any luck, it'll stay raining, so my rain barrel will stay full. I'm trying to keep this thing centered. Yay, using like a 20-year-old digital camera. But I know I've still got a bunch I need to get done before September. So that's probably what I'm going to be trying to work on over the next week or two. I need to get all these wood beds rebuilt. So I'll see how that goes. But I'll talk to y'all again soon.